Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Let me introduce myself. My name is Sodikul Hakki. You can call me Kiki. I come from Jatirip Kerajangan Probolinggo. I was born in May 2005. Uh, the Honorable uh, to my rector Muhammad Abdul Aziz, MAG, and my lecturer Mr. Zainuddin, MPD. First of all, let's give all thanks to our God Allah who has given us a lot of mercies and blessings till we can get gathered in this beautiful place. Secondly, may salawat and salam always given to our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, peace be upon him, who has brought us and guided us from the darkness to the lightness, from stupidity to the cleverness, namely Islamic religion, and the true religion in hereafter. And thirdly, I would like to say thank you very much to the Mr. Zainuddin, who has given me a short time to deliver my videos. And as we know that the environmental or environment condition that we live in today are very different from the environment several decades ago. In the past, we call easily thin trees, but now the land containing plants has been replaced with housing. Environmental problems are not only limited to plant. If we are sensitive, many fauna or animals lose their habitat. Humans says their place of residence, so that animals have difficulty getting a place to live again. Not infrequently, animals that cannot get a house will attack humans in order to get food. Therefore, we should start from ourselves to foster a sense or of love for the environment. Use method there are easy and simple. For example, by throwing garbage in this place, not using plastic when shopping, and saving on water as. So my speech about the environment from me. Let's take care of the environment together. Environment consists of two main parts, which are biotic and biotic environment. Biotic environment is everything around us which air live. For example, plants, animal, and human being. While a biotic environment is everything around us which are not life. For example, stone, water, wind, land, and earth. We must protect our environment as good as possible because it can influence our life. As we know that Indonesia has many tropical forests and it is source of nature which can help people live peacefully. So as human beings we shall preserve the forest. There are some effort which shall be done by all people. One, not cutting down the trees in the forest, to planting any kinds of trees in the barren area of the forest. Cutting down the trees. The forest can cause many disasters for human being. Of course, it can cause flood because the rainwater can be absorbed by the root and of plants. Salt water flow directly to the ground. There are many damage caused by the flood, many people being homeless because of flood. The flood kill many kinds being homeless because of flood. The floods kill many kind of pet. Many factories can produce anything. Transportation can rule well because the bridge is broken and so on. How hungry feed the food. Not infrequently animal that cannot get a host will attack human in order to get food. Therefore, we should start from ourselves to first a sense of love to of for the environment. Cause many disaster for human being, of course, it can cause for cause the rainwater can be absorbed by the root of plants. Salt water flow directly to the ground. Environmental problems are not only limited to plants. If we are sensitive, many fauna or animals lose their habitat. Human says their place of residence, so that animals have difficulty getting a place to live again. The food kill being homeless because of flood. The floods kill many kind of pet. Environmental problem, as we know that the environmental condition that we live in today are very different from the environmental several decades ago. In the past, we could easily find trees, but now the land containing pen has been replaced with housing. Nature which can help people live peacefully, so as human uh, are of the forest cutting down the trees in the forest can cause many disasters for human beings. Of course, can be cause of plants or the water flow directly to the ground. There are many damage caused by the floods. Many people being homeless because of flood. Use methods that are easy and simple, for example, by throwing garbage in this place, not using plastic when shopping, and saving on water use. So many speech about the environmental from me. Let's take care of the environmental together, which are not life. For example, stone. One, not cutting down the trees in the forest. Two, planting any kind of trees in the barren area of the forest. Cutting down the trees in the forest and cause many disasters for human beings. Uh, Environmental problems are not only limited to plants. If we are sensitive, many fauna or animals love their habitat. Not infrequently, animals that cannot get a house will attack humans in order to get food. Therefore, we should start from ourselves to foster a sense of love for the environmental. Environmental consists of two main pairs, which are biotic and abiotic environmental. A biotic environment is everything around us, which are not life. First, use methods that are easy and simple, for example, by throwing garbage in its place, not using plastic. Environmental conditions that we live in today are very different from the environmental several decades ago. In the past, we call easily pin trees. Environmental consists of two main parts, which are biotic. While biotic environmental is everything around us, which are not life, for example, stone, water, and water. One, it can influence our life as we know that Indonesia has many tropical forests and it's a source of Indonesia has many tropical forests and it is a source of nature which can help people live peaceful. Many fauna or animals lose their habitat. Says their place of residence. so the animals have difficult getting a place to live again in forests. This can influence our life as we know that Indonesia has many tropical forests, not infrequently that cannot get a host will attack human in order to get food. Therefore, we saw that started from ourselves to further a sense of love for the environmental. This method they are easy and simple, possible by throwing garbage in this place because it can influence our life as we know that Indonesia has many tropical forests and it is source and environmental conditions that we live in today are very different from the environmental several decades ago. In the past, we call it living trees. The land containing plant has been this replaced with housing. And environmental consists two main parts. There's a biotic and a biotic environment. Biotic environment is everything around us with air, life, for example, plants, animal, and human being. While abiotic and environmental is everything around us which are not life. Environmental problems are not only limited to plants. Is if we are sensitive, many fauna or animal lost their habitat. Human shares their place of residence, so the animal have difficulty getting a place to live again. Environment consists of two main parts, which abiotic and biotic environment. Biotic environment is everything around us which are alive. For example, plant, animal, and human being. While abiotic environment is everything around us which are not alive. For example, stone, water, wind, land and it we must protect our environment as good as possible because it can influence our life as we know that Indonesia has many tropical forests and it is source of Indonesia has many tropical forests and it is source of natural region help people live peacefully. So as human being we should preserve the forest. There is some effort which shall be done by all people. One, not cutting down the trees in the forest. Two, planting any kind of trees in the barren area of the forest. Cutting down the trees in the forest can cause many disaster for human being. Of course, it can cause flood because the rainwater can be absorbed by the root of plant, so water flow directly to the ground. There are many damages so caused by the flood. Many people being homeless because of flood. The flood kill many kind being homeless because of flood. The flood kill many kind of pet. Many factories cannot produce anything. Transportation can run well because the brake is broken and so on. How horrific the flood is uh, our life as we know that in Asia, Indonesian environmental problems are not only limited to plants. If we are sensitive, many fauna or animal lose their habitat. Humans is their place of residence, so that animals have difficulty getting a place to live in. Use methods that are easy and simple. For example, by throwing garbage in its place, not using plastic when shopping. Or you buy something when you getting out from your house, as you know that not infrequently animals that cannot get a house will attack human in order to get food. Because in Indonesia has many tropical forests and it is source of Indonesia has many tropical forests and it is source of nature which can help people live peacefully. Through ground, there are many damage caused by the flood. Many people being homeless because of flood. The flood kill many kind of pet. Many factories can Can many people being homeless because of flood? The flood kill many kind of pet. Many factories can produce anything, and transportation can run well because the brake is broken and so on. How horrified the flood is, uh, I mean, uh, throwing the plastic or use when you are shopping and saving on water use. So many plays about the environment from me. Let's take care of the environment together. Environment consists of two main parts, which are biotic and abiotic environment. Biotic our environment as good as possible because it can influence our lives. We know that Indonesia has been tropical forest. The animal that cannot get a house will attack human in order to get food. Therefore, we shall start from ourselves to force a sense of love for the environment. Use method they are easy and simple. For example, by throwing garbage in its place, not using plastic when shopping, and saving on water use. So many speaks about the environment for me. Let's take care of environment together. In the past, we call easily fisheries, but now the less the land containing plant has been replaced with housing. Environmental problems are only limited to plants. If we are sensitive, many fauna or animal lose their habitat. Humans says their place of residence. And therefore, we shall start from ourselves to doing that's all. Because not only environment we can do it by himself, and that's all. We must start from ourselves. The environmental people live peacefully so as human being is all present of the forest because you in place not using plastic when shopping that will make our environment to be beautiful and or good. And the two main part which are abiotic and abiotic environment. Biotic environment is everything around us which are life, a place of residence, to get food. Therefore, we shall start from ourselves to first a sense of love for the environmental. For in the past, we call easily living trees, but now the land containing plains has been replaced with housing. It is a source of Indonesia has many tropical forests and it is source of nature which can help people live peacefully. Okay, maybe that's all from me. If they are good, they are not good. Sisa izi, inilah saya. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.